Halloween is in the air. Hey guys, welcome back to Morris Manor, and today I'm going to be showing you the progress of PANTOPHOBIA 2019. Now, before we start, I want to say I know I've been doing a really bad job of progress and updating you guys on what's been going on. And before I start, I just wanted to say I'm sorry I haven't done like getting together haunt builds. It's been really hard for me to record because my kind of in between cameras right now, so that's not helpful. Plus, you know, just I don't know, a lot of life stuff. So without further ado, here's the haunt so far. As you guys know, the first part, the garage, this is all going to be the cult hideout area. Then the entire outside, which I'll take you guys through the whole outside area too, even though there's nothing up yet, it's going to be hell. So first we're going to start out with the cult type of area. So let's get it started. So what I'm going to do is kind of take you guys through a little lights on tour the first part here, and then I'm going to close off the garage door, and then you guys can see a whole lights off. Sorry about the bikes, by the way, I just had to get them out of the way. So first of all, we have the little stand here. As you guys can see, it's the aged up little thing I just got side of the road for free. Terror TV here with some tinfoil on it, because this whole scene, which you guys are about to see, is basically the descent of madness, because the cult has been hiding out in this one area since like the 60s. They're going crazy just being in this one little facility together. They're trying to connect, you know, hide themselves from the government by wrapping the walls in newspaper and stuff like that. So first of all, anyway, we have this little thing. That light, by the way, is not going to be what I use. That's just there for now. It's actually going to be a short circuit bulb, so it'll be shining and all that. We got Terror TV, excuse me, Terror TV here with that on top of it. That's not going there, or neither is Deadpool. Sorry about that. That's just there for now. But yeah, we got all that stuff there. As you guys can see, just little strings connecting everything. We got them going across the top too. More newspaper, all very nice and aged up. Little messages written on the wall. That's made out of string. I thought that'd be kind of cool. The mannequin heads are just kind of hanging here because you know, crazy. They're taped up mouths. They're not meant to look like real heads, by the way. These are supposed to be mannequin heads. But the whole backstory is because this room, they're just crazy. They're, you know, they're all together, and they've just been here since the 60s. They're insane, and they think the mannequins are talking about them, which is why they mouthed up or put the tapes over their mouth. Just the door, he doesn't want you here. Not to mention this door, which just says, he has risen, with the pentagram there. And also just little red string with people from newspaper articles just cut out, taped on there. Just stuff like that. All just meant to look very crazy. This table here, that stuff obviously isn't going there. The shirt is a costume piece for an actor, the mask is not. This next part here is kind of see the newspaper just flow along until you go into the newspaper room. And we have this big strobe up here, which goes pretty fast. It says God is gone. And then we have this guy here. This strobe is not good on this camera, but we have this guy here, which is actually a discarded, I think it's Count Vigor, that somebody had in the trash can. So I kind of got that for free. Also, that says there is nothing, but you're not going to see that because why not? I guess just this guy's covering it. Next room is actually the ritual room. Oh, this camera is doing a terrible job of picking that up, but there is a pentagram on the wall there, as well as one on the ground. We have this guy kind of standing here, and the sacrifice sitting there. I wonder if it would be better if I got the spotlight out of the way. That might help. Yeah, that helps. You guys can see the pentagram and the sacrifice. It looks a lot better in person with the light here, but on video I'm just going to pull it up for a second. But yeah, and then they're both on the pentagram on the floor, which is pretty spooky, I think. And then the last room of the inside section, which is the ritual. This is the sacrifice room. I'm sorry, I don't know. I think I said this is the sacrifice room. This is the ritual room, which you're about to see. Just got this cabinet full of like newspaper, a bloody knife, this cult mask, which all the actors, by the way, are going to be wearing tinfoil hats and stuff. Down there you can see. So this is basically supposed to be kind of like a kitchen area, but as you guys can see, we got that guy up there with all this floating upside down crosses. The mask is not, I'll get that out of the way, it's not going there. But yeah, as you guys can see, we got all this going on here, and you're gonna come through, and there's a real Ouija board here, candle there to kind of distract people from the red light which is shining on him, pentagram, inverted cross, 666, and he is come. This is the part where you're going to actually be traveling into hell. I just have these green lights here. I'm not using them right now, and that's not actually how it's gonna look. I'm gonna have a bunch of red and mixtures of fire and ice lights together to make it just kind of look like a portal, and then you'll head out into what's going to be hell, and I'll get to that in a second, but I want to show you guys lights off, so let's do that real quick. Right, so here we go. Here's lights off. As you guys can see, it's much darker in here. I will have one actual flicker bulb here. I'm putting a couch somewhere over here with demonic Dahlia, which I'm also going to be getting on here, and she'll rise up at you as you're coming through. So that's happening. The strobe room, which does not want to be picked up on camera. I'm sorry about the, I'm just gonna get out of here, but yeah, you guys can see how that is. Trying to spotlight up again. Just see everything there, as well as the inverted cross on the wall, and hanging head. Looks pretty good. Gonna open the door. Also, a little actor area back here, so you can stand behind this door here and then throw it open like that, and then an actor can come out from behind there. You can also slam it against here. This is pretty sturdy, so it won't topple down or anything. Make loud noises from behind it. Good actor scare, I think, so that'll definitely help. Then this guy up here, which I'm fairly happy with him, actually. He looks pretty good. This is the main guy in the haunt, by the way. This is Klandu Rikett, which if you read the backstory, which why would you have? I haven't actually posted it, but I guess it's in the description, kind of the trailer. So if you want to go read that, feel free to. The trailer will probably be in the end credits, so you can check that out. But yeah, there he is. There's the main guy in the haunt. There we have the executioner guy. He's not the executioner, but you know what I mean. It's the guy who's executioning the sacrifice for the ritual. By the way, big shout out to Haunted Angela's house for giving me a bunch of free stuff. They gave me this, a couple masks, and actually a couple of even like smaller life sizes. This head too, which is a professional haunt I work for. They're run by some great people, and they actually gave me a lot of stuff for free. So big shout out to them because they've been helping me a lot this year. Yep, and then you just basically come through here, and that's about it. Back here we just have, well, I'm just gonna turn on the lights because you can see some stuff. Back here we have just the fogger, which will be going off a little bit, of course. The controls, turns on and off the lights. PANTOPHOBIA 2019, and then just the lights to kind of show that this is going to be the entrance into hell. So that'll be exciting. Okay, everybody, now finally it's time to check out the outside area. So what I'm going to be doing out here, basically, like I said, literally nothing is done out here, but we're going to have a lot going on. So you're going to walk out here. This whole area is going to be walled off, just everything back here. You're not going to see any of this. Normally what I do is like have you come out here and walk just out. This year what I'm doing is you come over here and you're going to see the big gates of hell right here. Like, I'm literally going to make a bunch of PVC. You're going to see the gates of hell. So yeah, you're going to walk through those. Forest Demon will probably be over here somewhere, by the way. You're going to walk over here, and then right here is going to be the entrance to the Satanic Church. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. Either I'm going to get more walls and you're going to walk through, or I'm going to find some kind of big long tent or something like that and make a big facade outside. Either way, all you're really going to need to see is the front and the inside. So you're going to see the big church facade right here. You're going to walk inside. I don't have a lot of ideas for what I'm going to do with the church yet. I have a couple of small things planned. So if you guys have any good ideas for the church, let me know. But like literally everything I'm in right now, this is all going to be the Satanic Church. So pretty much from about right here until all the way back there. That's all the church right there. And then if you walk up a little bit more, we're gonna have to get rid of this drain here because safety reasons. I'll figure out something to do there. This whole area is gonna be the carnival. We're gonna have a big clown facade, a big arch sort of thing, sort of, I guess kind of like reminiscent of what I did in 2016, but better. Bloody Bag of Jokes will be somewhere. Madame Morbida will hopefully be somewhere. We can get I'm gonna make a makeshift test your mic game, which will be somewhere. It's gonna be a lot different than usual, because instead of staying through one path, it's gonna be spread out everywhere. So you're gonna just have to walk all around, and it will be really nice, I think. As well as I'm getting a long piece of PVC there, there, and there. So basically in every corner, and throughout the sky, you'll just have a bunch of draped carnival lights. So I think that'll be really cool. And then finally, you'll walk out through here. This whole section, I need a theme for, and I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I was half thinking harvest, but I don't really want to do a harvest just because I have a bunch of stuff for it from last year. I don't really want to do harvest, but this might just end up being another harvest area. We'll see. And sorry about that, neighbors. And essentially, once you are finished with the harvest, you'll just walk back out and enjoy the rest of your Halloween. So that's basically the haunt. As you guys can tell, I've been working for around a week or so. It's not, I mean, it's not great, but I'm really happy with the professionalism of it compared to other years. No longer tablecloth walls. I know I still have these. These are just transitioning from one room into another though, so I'm happy I finally just am doing that. And I have real, if you can't tell, these are real sturdy wooden walls. So that'll be nice. By the way, I need something to do for, oh, that spotlight is way in the way, but I need something to do for this wall. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. What I'm actually gonna do real quick is go and turn the lights back on so that it's easier to see for me. So yeah, anyway, we have this whole wall here in the execution room, not execution, I'm sorry, the sacrifice room, that I don't know what to do with, this big blank wall. So if you guys have any ideas, something that would fit in the sacrifice room, let me know. I don't know, I'm gonna take a lot of audience suggestion for this haunt this year because, if I'm being honest, there's a lot of stuff that I am undetermined about. So if you guys have any ideas or any suggestions, feel free to let me know. Remember, there are no wrong answers, just anything you guys think would be cool in the haunt, because I'd love to hear your suggestions. So we're gonna see about that. But yeah, so basically that's the haunt for this year. Well, a lot of it anyway. Plus, as you guys can see, I'm gonna have a whole facade out here, so you won't see any of this, but you know, just the 666 is the address, no trespassing, private property, just because, you know, go read the backstory, you'll understand it better. So yeah, that's the facade in front, everything will be cool, I hope. So yeah, a lot of the inside stuff is done. I know, I'm sorry that this is such a lengthy video, I really didn't mean for it to be, but as you guys know, I just got a decent amount done in the last week. I didn't expect to be this ahead of schedule, because I'm usually really far behind schedule, but I'm glad I ended up actually coming out in front this year. So if there's anything else you guys would like to see, because I have some blank spaces and some stuff I don't know what to do with yet, let me know, because suggestions are always appreciated. Anybody who lives in the McCordsville, Indiana area, of course, feel free to come through. It's free every year. I like doing it for fun. So that's the haunt for this year, guys. Pantophobia, a lot of the inside part anyway. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to stay tuned on Morris Manor, where Halloween is in the air. Happy hauntings, guys. Bye.
And this is how the message ran.